When you're heading to the Bahamas or other cruising grounds from the eastern U.S., you need to understand the Gulf Stream. Where is it? How strong is the current? And how do you learn what you need to know to plan your best passage? Hi there, I'm Carolyn Sherlock, and on this episode of the Boat Galley Podcast, I'll share some helpful tools to make your Gulf crossing as safe, efficient, and comfortable as possible. Now first though, today's episode of the Boat Galley Podcast is sponsored by Marine Electronics Advisor, a service from CTEC Systems. Get unlimited expert advice as you upgrade and maintain your boat's electronics and communication systems. Got questions about how to install your new AIS? Want to know if that on-sale radar will talk to your chart plotter? How to configure your new Wi-Fi extender? Are you embarking on a full electronics refit? The Marine Electronics Advisor has you covered. Use code BOATGALLEY, BOATGALLEY, for an exclusive $100 off your first month's subscription. Visit ctechsystems.com/DIY to learn more. Marine Electronics Advisor, the ultimate subscription consulting service for the DIY boat owner. Yeah, let's talk about the location of the Gulf Stream. If you're boating on the southeast coast of the U.S. or heading to the Bahamas or Caribbean from the U.S., it's a major factor in your navigation. Depending on where you're going, the Gulf Stream can add or subtract 1 to 3, sometimes even 4 knots to your speed. Heading north, you want to catch the fastest part of the Gulf Stream. If you're heading south, you want to try to catch a countercurrent. And if you're crossing from the U.S. to the Bahamas or Cuba, knowing the speed will give you an idea of how far north for the Bahamas or east for Cuba you're likely to be swept. Most charts show the rough location of the Gulf Stream. However, it moves considerably from day to day, and the speed changes as well. The best passages start with a current, accurate map of the Gulf Stream. Don't rely on average positions. Getting up-to-date position and speed maps is as easy as a few mouse clicks. Now, there are a number of paid services for detailed information on the Gulf Stream. Perhaps best known is Jennifer Clark's Gulf Stream. There's a link to it in the show notes. She provides very precise routing information for cruisers as well as other professional mariners. In addition to paid services, though, there's a good source for free maps showing the location of the Gulf Stream and its countercurrents. Gulf Stream location and speed maps from Passage Weather are not quite as detailed as the professional services, but I have always found them sufficient for our purposes. Passage Weather is a free service, but they gratefully accept donations. And if you find the maps useful, I'd suggest throwing in $1 or $2 so they continue to be available. In the show notes, there's the links to the Florida Bahamas Gulf Stream map. That's pretty straightforward. The other ones take a few extra clicks to get to. First, by going to the Passage Weather homepage, that's in the show notes. Then click on the area that you're interested in, and then another similar map is going to come up for just that area. Click on the area again that you're interested in. And finally, you'll get kind of locked in on the area. And then notice at the top of the map area, there'll be several tabs. Click on the one that says Gulf Stream. And you'll get a map that has the Gulf Stream location clearly marked for that area. And there's going to be color differences for speed with the legend at the bottom of the map. The direction arrows show the stream itself and the countercurrents. Now, buttons under the map will let you see the forecast position and the strength for the next 7 days. Now, don't rely on an old map or even the approximate location of the currents that are marked on the charts. The location and the speed of the Gulf Stream can vary a fair amount. When we crossed from Florida to the Bahamas in May of 2016, the stream was almost immediately outside the Florida Keys and running over 3 knots, and 3.5 for even a short while a little further out with a pronounced countercurrent flowing almost due south near the Bahamas. 2019, the Gulf Stream was further offshore of the Keys, running only about 1.5 to 2 knots, and the countercurrent near the Bahamas was actually running southeast, not true south. All of that made a big difference in our passage planning and the conditions that we experienced. Anyways, hope you find this helpful to know more about how to get the Gulf Stream information. Please subscribe to the Boat Galley podcast so that you'll never miss an episode, and also tell your friends about us.